The Polaris Dawn mission lifted off on September 10th from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida and US. It is expected to spend up to 5 days in space. So let's take a look at the schedule, what it is anticipated to do in these 5 days. On flight day 1, it involves testing of the Starlink satellite and a couple of other experiments. This is also the day when the crew will begin its pre-breathe protocol. Now, during this time, the pressure of the capsule is gradually lowered and the oxygen supply is increased. Now, this is done in order to purge out the nitrogen from the bloodstream of the crew members and rather increase the oxygen in the bloodstream. Now, this reduces the risk of decompression sickness. This will help them during the spacewalk. Well, day 1 is also when the capsule will attain a maximum height of 1200 kilometers from the surface of the Earth. The most critical part of day 2 is to lift the Dragon spacecraft from 1200 to 1400 kilometers, which is the highest ever altitude that any human has ever been in over 50 years. They will also pass through the high radiation Van Allen belt during this time, which is responsible for the beautiful northern lights. On day 3, the Dragon will be lowered from a height of 1400 kilometers to an apogee of 700 kilometers. Now, this is when 2 of the 4 crew members will perform a spacewalk. Apart from conducting other scientific experiments, they will also test the new extravehicular suits or the EVA suits. Now, this is also the time when the entire Dragon capsules will be exposed to vacuum, which means that even when only 2 people are out doing a spacewalk, all 4 of them will be exposed to vacuum. Day 4 is the backup day for the spacewalk. While the crew will continue to conduct the scientific and research experiments, this is the day when they will start preparing for the re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. Day 5, once all the experiments are conducted, nearly 40 of them, including in-space communication testing, the spacewalk and the health impact research, the capsule will then splash down off the coast of Florida in United States and end the historic mission.